how to create your Excel graphs and charts. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create Excel graphs and charts. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing that you might be wondering is that Microsoft Excel, that is so difficult to use. Who even uses that anymore? And it's so hard to keep track of stuff over there. For most people, they just get too overwhelmed to get started with Microsoft Excel. But don't worry whatsoever, because although it might seem like a difficult to use application, it really is very simple, and it really allows you to have a good hold of your business, of your accounting, of your management, of your money. It really helps you in simplifying that entire process. So let's get into it. Now, before I go into and show you guys, how to actually create your graphs and create your different maps or columns or all that good stuff on Excel, you might want a simpler way out. And there is always a simpler way out. So you can see I'm currently on Excel, but if I actually exit the sheet over here and I go back over here, so I'm just going to delete this and I'm going to go back. So I'm going to not save and I'm going to open up Excel over here. So you can see over here, this is my Microsoft Excel. And what I can do is I can click on new over here. And there are quite a different variety of templates available. So depending on your needs, you can just pick out a template that fits your needs. So if you're doing a financial report, you can pick out this template and just fill in your information accordingly. If you just want to track your daily schedule, you can use this template. If you just want to organize your household business, you can just use this template. So it really just depends on what your basic needs are, and you can easily find a template over here. And if you cannot find a template on Microsoft Excel, what you're going to do is you're going to go onto Google and you're going to search for templates.office.com. So over here, this is Microsoft's actual website, and you can find different kind of templates over here as well. And there's like a credit card tracker as well. There are other templates that you can pick out from, and all you have to do is click on download over here, and then you can just download this template, and then you can open it up in Excel over here. So now you can see I have this template loaded over here as well, and I can just select it and edit it accordingly. So this is another way for you to manage your graphs, charts, or your entire businesses on Excel. Now, let's say you don't like any of the Excel templates. Well, so don't worry about that either. You can easily find more templates according to your own needs on different platforms like Vertex 42. So you can go on over to Vertex 42 and you can find a template that you like. And they have different categories of templates like budgets and finance, home and family, teachers and students, invoices and form, project management, calendars and schedule. And you can find basically any kind of template whatsoever, even exercise and health templates. Let's say if I want a weight loss log, I can just click on over here and all I have to do is close up this ad and you can just download this template like so. And now my download is ready and I can just click down below and I'm going to click on download, and my template is downloading, and now I can just click on the template over here and you can see over here I have this gorgeous looking weight loss log for me to start using in my weight loss journey. So that is one way that you can simplify your entire journey on Excel by using templates that are available on Vertex 42 and using the templates that are already provided by Excel. So you can find any kind of template that you want. So let's say that I go into the budget templates on Vertex 42 and I go into the income and expense tracking worksheet. And let's say I just download this, and I really like this kind of template because it really simplifies managing an entire business on Excel. So I'm going to open this up on my Microsoft Excel. So I like this, but if you want to add more to this template, so let's say you have this basic template and you want to add charts and you want to add more to a template. How do you do that? How do you actually inculcate a chart or a pie chart or any kind of log onto your Excel sheet or onto your Excel template? Well, for that, what you're going to do is you can just click on insert over here and you can click on table, and then you can choose where you want your table like this, and then you can create a new table. But if you want to not add like a basic table, if you want charts, you're going to click on recommended charts. So right now I don't have any recommended ones, but what you can do is you can just click on pivot chart over here and you can choose the kind of data you want to analyze, what kind of data I want to be analyzed. So let's say I want my expenses money out data to be analyzed. I'm just going to click on this and I'm going to scroll down just like this, and I'm going to click on OK. So although because some of these are empty, it is not an analyzing, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add over here. I'm just going to enter data in all of this. And now you can just click on insert over here. I'm just going to go back into my insert section and I'm just going to click on pivot chart, and now I'm going to create my chart for this. I'm going to click on over here, and now you can obviously customize accordingly. Now you can see I have this pivot table, but I'm just going to delete this entire table for now. I actually don't really need it, like so. And if I want to create like a different kind of chart, what I can do is I can click on insert over here and I can click on this pie chart. And let's say I just want to input my own data, so I can just click on the pie chart and insert it. And I can change the color scheme like this. And then obviously you're going to add your data and you're going to click on select data over here. And I'm just going to add this data. I'm going to click on OK. And just like that, I have added my data. So this pie chart, even if I click on it, I have the reference that this is for this kind of data. And if I want to expand it, I can just expand it like this. And now you can see my chart has been reorganized. Now, you can change the background of your chart as well if you want it to be simple, if you want it to be analyzed like this. You can just place it like so. And let's say I want a money in chart as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on insert over here. I'm going to just select, I want this kind of basic column and I want to see the money in that is coming in. I'm going to click on the little section over here. I'm going to click on insert, click on format, the chart design. Now I'm going to click on select data and I'm going to select these cells and click on OK. And now you can see over here my money in, and I have a chart depicting how much money I am getting from each column over here. So you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 is denoted from my serial number on the left side, and I have this pie chart over here. So in this way, you can make different kinds of insertions. You can see that they also have a combo variability, so you can make graphs. You can create simple graphs as well. So let's say if you want to see the overall balance, let's say I want the overall balance chart. So I'm just going to click on over here and I'm going to look for one overall balance chart, taking a look at the options. Yeah, so I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to click on over here. I'm going to click on select data. And then I'm just going to select the overall balance. I'm going to click on OK. And just like that, I have a chart and I can change the chart title to whatever I want. So let's say I want to rename this into overall balance. And I'm going to place this on top over here. I'm going to drag this entire chart down below. So this is my overall balance chart. You can see if I select the chart or the pie chart or whatever it might be, I am able to see what kind of data that this is depicting. So you can also delete the vertex 2 branding from there. And you only have to keep like the basic Vertex 42 logo if you want. And you can just insert any kind of basic chart information on any basic Microsoft Excel template as well. So that is how easy and simple it really is to use Microsoft Excel. It might seem like, oh, it's so difficult, but in the end, it's a very simple to use application, and they have really simplified the entire process of being able to create this kind of data and manage a large amount of data using a simple application that is powerful, yet it provides you with a powerful software and a easy to use platform that anyone can easily figure out in 1 or 2 days of time. So that was it for today. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you're now able to create your own charts and pies and illustrations on your Microsoft Excel sheets, and you're able to use the different template forms that I also showed you guys. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment box down below and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. And if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.